we've had a cross section of youth who come and say that sometimes it's not as easy as probably this conversation will paint the picture when it comes to accessing this fund. Too many steeplechases to get over. So are you doing anything to reduce on that?
I like to correct that perception.
Okay.
I'm with the youth every day. Yesterday I had about 2,000. The day before I had another 2,000, and I'm with them every day. We are in a space where I think we want it like that.
Yeah, instant.
Millennia.
Instant gratification.
That's where we belong, no? So when you walk in and are guided through the processes, some of them call for you to be patient because, you know, they approve us. Money is money. Absolutely. Never mind, you know, by the time we are giving these affirmative funds, the rigors are less compared to ordinary banks, right? But even then, with a turnaround of, say, 6 weeks, is long enough for the youth. But what it is we have done in the last 2 years was also to appreciate that we want it like that as a youth. So make it a lot easier. So we've brought that down to 4 weeks, that's a month, turnaround time, between when you make your application and when you're able to be served and get your money going. And so again, I have, because of that perception, that held view, a lot of youth will not even come. They will shy away. But the ones who come the first time, most likely are the ones who come for the next round as a revolving fund.
Once they've set up these businesses, do they then reach a place where they can come back and return the money that you put in the first place?
Absolutely. The 9,000 I speak about are not a first-time, you know, applicants. They're actually youths who have come for the first time. They've made sense of the businesses. They've come the second time, the third time, and so on.
So we don't have cases of bad loans?
Oh, we do. Like in every situation we do, we have an average repayment of close to 86%, and that is phenomenal. That is good. But when you look at the women fund, on the other hand, we have a repayment that is going into the percentages of 92, 93%, which is a lot better.
So it's what you're saying is that for the youth, it's still a learning curve, and obviously looking at where we came from, you can appreciate that there are those who pay it back.
Yes.
But for those who don't, just in case somebody is watching, how do you handle that?
Most of them perform very, very well. The challenge that we are having with the youth is that holding them in groups, units as groups, you know, to make sense in terms of economies of scale when they start businesses is always such a challenge. You know, they want, it is me and I want to do it now, I understand the business, it is me, I am the one here. They have a challenge there. Unlike the women on the other side who believe in being together.
They're more collaborative.
They remain together. Again, what we have seen as a problem is that the youth are very mobile. You may access your loan from Embu, for argument's sake, and the group that you belong to is in Embu. But suddenly you get a job opportunity which brings you to Kibra. And therefore you disintegrate and, you know, you don't belong there anymore, you come on this side. So because of the mobility, they are quite unique when you look at them against the women.